Welcome to the deep dive. So, you shared an interesting piece with us, an excerpt from the ER7 podcast, I think it was called, The Silent Struggles of Being Young.
That's right. A really evocative title.
It is. And that's what we're going to get into today, those challenges of being young that maybe don't get talked about enough.
Yeah, the source touches on some really key things, doesn't it? Like uncertainty, social media.
Definitely. The pressure of uncertainty, the whole comparison thing online, and also just, well, feeling a bit lost, which the source says is okay.
It does. It frames it as pretty normal, actually. So, should we dig in?
Let's do it. So this uncertainty pressure, it's huge, right?
Well, absolutely. The source points out how society almost expects you to have it all mapped out.
Yeah, that constant question, so what's your plan, or what do you want to be?
Exactly. And then there's the flip side. Internally, you're still figuring out who you are, what you even like, who you trust.
It's like trying to plan a detailed road trip when you haven't even decided if you prefer the mountains or the beach yet.
That's a great way to put it. And the source really emphasizes it's okay not to know right now.
But there's that external voice saying, don't waste time.
Right. Which implies that exploring or figuring things out is wasting time, which is, well, it's just not true.
Not at all. Exploration is vital. It's not linear.
And that pressure for a straight line, a clear path early on, that can cause a lot of anxiety if you're just, exploring.
Yeah, definitely. And layered on top of that internal pressure, you've got social media. The source brings this up too.
Ah, yes, the comparison trap. It's almost impossible to avoid.
You see these feeds, and it's just highlight reel after highlight reel, perfect jobs, perfect trips, perfect relationships.
And it looks so effortless, right?
Yeah.
Which makes your own messy reality feel, well, inadequate.
It taps right into that natural human thing of comparing ourselves, doesn't it?
It does, but social media just turns the volume way up. It presents this skewed version of life.
Leading to those questions the source mentioned, like, am I falling behind or am I doing enough?
Is everyone else figuring this out faster than me? Yeah, it's a real breeding ground for self-doubt.
It really is. But I liked the counterpoint offered in the source. What was it? Life isn't a race.
Yes, no one has the same timeline. Such a simple but powerful reminder.
So easy to forget when you're scrolling, though.
Absolutely. Your pace is your pace. Your journey looks different. And that's okay. It's more than okay. It's necessary.
Which ties into that last big theme, feeling lost.
Right. The source suggests this isn't like a failure state. It's actually pretty common, especially at the beginning of, well, anything big.
Yeah.
Like figuring out your life.
Reframing it as just part of the journey, part of growth.
Exactly. And I love the line about how standing still isn't falling behind, it's choosing your direction.
That's good. So pausing, reflecting, that's an active choice. It's about orientation, not stagnation.
Precisely. It can be a really deliberate, productive step, even if it doesn't look like progress from the outside.
Okay, so let's sort of recap our deep dives here. Based on this Silent Struggles excerpt.
Well, the pressure to have it all figured out is immense, but often unrealistic.
Right, and social media comparisons, they're mostly based on curated images, not reality. Don't fall into that trap.
Yeah, and feeling lost or uncertain, totally normal. It's part of finding your way.
The source sums it up nicely. You're not late, you're not wrong, you're becoming.
Really powerful affirmations there.
They are. It leaves you thinking, though.
What's that?
Well, with all this pressure, to achieve, to look like you have it all together, how do you actually make space?
Make space for what?
For real exploration, for figuring things out without feeling judged by yourself or others. How do you carve out that genuine space for self-discovery?
That's a really important question to sit with.